your love and sweet messages. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 10 gift subs. Thank you very, very much. It's so laggy. I think this is the end. Vaguely remember that. Yes, there we go. Okay, we got to the bottom. Okay, thank you, everyone. This is wonderful. I will read these later. I will read them in detail later. I will watch the videos off stream, just so we don't hold up the rest of the stream, because we have something else planned. Hopefully I can find it. Sorry, shameless plug. By the way, you can buy my merch at buy.haglove.com. That's buy.haglove.com. Sorry. I need to find a very important thing, guys, because it's time to actually go over to here. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Bear with me. I have a bookmark somewhere. Oh, thank you, Mia. Mia just sent me a very sweet message. I will need to remember to... I will need to... Oh. Where is the thing that I'm looking for? Oh, please tell me I saved it somewhere. Please tell me Please tell me I saved the video. Where did I save it? Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay, hopefully this full screens properly. So, guys, Hagstorians, past, present. If you are old Hagstorians, you will know what's about to happen. But it's time for a school trip. We're going on the magical school trip, guys. So everyone, pair up. Grab a buddy. Very importantly, you need to grab a buddy and hold on for dear life, because if you lose your buddy, we're not going back for them, okay? We are not going back for them. You need a buddy? Yeah, so it's time to buddy up in chat. If you want, we can have inter-chat buddies. We can pair Twitch chat buddies with YouTube buddies. And we can have a handshake. Mutual cooperation. Finally, a school trip. Yes, we're finally having a school trip. Bear in mind, I need to remember how to capture this. Where is my friggin' Firefox? When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. That's YouTube chat. What the fuck? What? What? Aha! There we go. I got very confused then. Right, bear with me. It's time for us to not walk through Italy. I just realized I started singing an Italian song. Let's try and get a little bit, like, out of the way. But I have the perfect thing that we can do for this stream, guys. I have the perfect thing that we can do for this stream. I just need to remember how to set it up first. But, bear with me. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Ready? It's time to start walking, guys. So thank you again to Zia0 for providing this footage of Krakow. Welcome to Krakow, everyone. The old capital of Poland? I'm not actually sure. Was it ever the capital, guys? Oh god, it's laggy. I think it's relatively smooth on my end. I think it's maybe okay. It's okay. It seems fine to me. On my monitor, it looks better than it does on stream, which is a bit odd. But guys, remember, hold hands. We can't lose anyone, okay? We don't want to lose anyone on the school trip, okay? So it's very important. Slow down. This is as slow as I walk, I'm sorry. The only slower walking is like crawling, and I am not crawling in this situation. The teacher is not going to start crawling on her hands and knees. Hotel Warsaw in Krakow. Mm-hmm. Yes, make sure you're holding hands. We're off on our way to a underpass. I wonder what this underpass will take us to. Do you have a little flag? I have a little hat. I have a gay little hat on. I got a hat here. Look for the red hat. Look for the gay little hat. There you go. I don't know what's with me. I just like, I guess because it's been Pride. I like describing things as gay little. Me and my gay little hat. You lost your body? Don't say that. You're scared of the dark? Well, good news. There's lights. Also, all of the signs are in Polish. Probably to be expected. Happy birthday from me and my chicken. Thank you. I wonder if we'll pick up any Polish whilst we're here. Probably not. I don't think we're going to be doing a good job of picking up the Polish. It does kind of look like I've synced up my walking pace with the filmographer, the cinematographist, Zio. So thank you again to Zio. Please, guys, in chat, give Zio a thank you for taking the time out of his life to film this. One of the main issues about not being able to do this footage, this sort of content, which is always really fun. It's a very pretty park. One of the main issues about doing this footage is that a lot of these walking tours are very litigious with their copyrights. So if I ever do content, like walking tour content like this, unfortunately, I have to not archive it. So the only way really around that is if we get people from around the world to submit videos for this. So we're going on a school trip through Krakow. So this, I believe, is... We're heading towards probably, I assume, that was maybe near a train station, if I had to guess. And now we're heading towards the old town of Krakow, I believe, is the idea. How cold is this? I think he filmed this in January. So if I had to use the scientific term, it's probably fucking freezing. It's probably freezing fucking cold. Are we walking for real, IRL? No. We're here virtually. We're on a virtual walking tour. Oh, it's March. I was thinking of something else. Oh, that was the Phase Connect vouchers. I was thinking of those. January is kind of warm this year in Poland. Oh, okay. So this is March, April. It was like 8 degrees in the morning. Thank you again for taking your time to do this, because I very much appreciate it. Because I do like doing these videos. They do, I think, need to be spread out. I think if you do these too often, the gimmick kind of dies. But I think the fun idea of like hanging out and getting chat to hold hands and be good buddies and, you know, be good students. And if you do behave, guys, I know it's only 8 degrees, but maybe we can go for ice cream if you behave. You lost Tao? Shit. My bad. Do not run away! Where are we? We're in Krakow, Poland. So welcome to Poland. If you've never been. I've never been. I've been virtually. You heard ice cream. Yes, you have to survive, and every student has to make it back to the hotel at the end of the walking tour afterwards. If we lose any of them, no ice cream for anyone, okay? Because that would be very disrespectful for us to all have sweet treats whilst we left a child behind in Poland. You need a break? It's a really nice park, and this looks cool as heck. Is this some sort of castle? By Jove, I think it is. By Jove, I think it is a castle. It's very cool indeed. So do feel free to chime in with whereabouts we are. I would assume this is an important castle to perhaps the old town, maybe? Is this the old town of Krakow? Is this the entrance? Because it does look like there's an actual, what appears to be a town. We're entering the old town. Ah, okay. Beautiful. I've been to the old town in Prague. Where are we? We're in Krakow. I've been to the old town in Prague, but I haven't been to Poland. I would like to travel more of the world. However, I need to get a house first, I think. I think that's my main goal is before we start doing serious traveling again, I think I would like to have a home. McDonald's spotted. We are not getting McDonald's. Do not get excited. It's a lie. It's a ploy. I've heard Polish McDonald's isn't very good. We're not having it. It's better back home, okay? Please. A burger, a kebab. We can maybe get a good dinner. A good dinner. Is that the tower? That looks like a big-ass church up ahead. I'm not sure. Not sure. What about ice cream? I've said we will get ice cream if all Hagstorians make it back home to the hotel. If we lose any of the kids on the trip, we're not gonna have any. There's no kids. We're not having ice cream. You'd rather have a kebab. Was that a Madame Tussauds then? With Mr. Bean in it? It is a very walkable city, yeah. It's a very walkable city. What is that? Traitor de Gusti. I probably read that wrong. There is KFC, guys. We're not having KFC. I apologize. You're not having KFC. PKFC? Polish Kentucky Fried Chicken? I'd rather have the PLC than KFC. You should rotate your model and stand in the middle of the screen. But then I'm in the way of the shot. I know what you mean. But when I be in the middle of... I'll be in the way. You mean to do this. Like this. You want me like this. You want this. Just talk to us? I mean, I could go, like, smaller, but I'm in the middle of the fucking shot. A little higher? Is this better? I'm kind of floating a little bit. It's gonna be very awkward if Zayazuro starts looking up like this. I'm really tall now. I'm really tall. No, you have to... You can't run away, guys. You're not allowed to run away, okay? I also have the video hidden, sorry. There we are. Hold my hand, okay? You gotta hold my hand. Hold my hand, okay? Quick, she's not looking at that burger. You bastards. You bastards. We've gotta hold hands. Okay? You better... I better hear you guys behind me. I found a syringe. Can I keep it? No! Put it down! Get rid of it. Messy's pinching me. Stop. Stop bullying each other. You're breaking off for the kebab. Stop it. You're holding on to my belt. That's fine. You can hold on to the belt. Just as long as you guys are all together and we don't lose any children. Can we have a bathroom break? We just started! You were supposed to go in the hotel! You had plenty of time this morning to go to the toilet before we left! You're hungry. We'll have lunch after the walking. Or, can we get ice cream? I've answered this a million times! Yes! If we all make it, we can have the ice cream, okay? Can I get a croissant? You should have had one with the free complimentary hotel breakfast that you would have gotten because we're staying at a hotel. This looks really nice. Damn. This looks very nice indeed. Can we go to that toy store? No. One of us went to McDonald's. Then he's left behind. The Polish McDonald's workers can have him. What's that blue building? I don't know. We'll find out, I think. That looks beautiful. I'm guessing this is a church? Looks like a church. It's got crosses on it. A lot of stained glass windows. Oh god, my arm. Sorry. I can fly? I maybe? Hang on. Hang on. It's a bit difficult, okay? When you get older, your arms aren't what they used to be, okay? It's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to flap my wings. Is that the police? Yeah, they're looking out for us. There's an Easter egg near that church every full hour. However, I missed it. Do you mean an actual Easter egg, or like the concept of an Easter egg? They have a Hard Rock cafe. Yeah. Police, this woman is kidnapping me. I am not kidnapping you, okay? I have your permission slips. I have your permission slips, okay? I have the permission slips from your parents that you're supposed to be here, okay? And you stepped in dog poo? But the streets are clean! Where? Where was the dog poo? I think you found dog poo in the park back there and you've carried it with you. Mr. Policeman, can I borrow your service pistol? No. I'm pretty sure the answer will be no. Don't think it was dog poo. I don't want to talk about it then. What this is? This is also obviously a religious structure of significance. It's got a cross on top. Poland, I would assume, is still majority... Is it majority Catholic? Yeah? Yeah. I would assume so. Because I don't remember hearing much about like how the Reformation did in Poland. So 95%, yeah, that makes sense. Someone face planted then? No. Ooh, what does this say? It says something. It's saying stuff. Gdansk! I know Gdansk. That's on the coastline. There we go. And there's a lot of stalls. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at this. Okay, guys. We'll walk really slowly. We'll walk really, really slowly, okay? If you want to buy a gift for your mum for Mother's Day, buy them now. There's lots of cute little jewelry, okay? So you can buy... Can I borrow some money? You have pocket money! A fridge magnet for 10 euros. I have already bought a fridge magnet on the trip. You fools. Hasn't it passed? This was filmed in March. You have to use your imagination. Kemian, thank you! Thank you for 11 months. Thank you. I'm buying one for the other teacher. What the heck? I wouldn't know how to pronounce any of these names. I mean, Poznan, I know. I know Poznan. I think I'm saying that right. You have 2 buttons and a piece of string. You're not buying a thing. That's it. Krakow! And Lublin! I know Lublin. And I know Warsaw. And I know... I guess that's Krakow. Krakow? Zero, were you looking at that guy on the bike with jealousy then? You're like, fuck, I should have brought a bike. Rendezvous, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. You do like walking? I mean, this is a very walkable city, so... From what we've seen so far, so... Seems very, very nice. Walking is good, that's true. That is true. Opal! I know Opal. I know Tarnov. I know Opal. They're in EU4. Novi Shaks. Yes, I know Novi Shaks. Look at this shiny thing I stole. I know. Is Zai Zero in the chat? Zaya Zero, yes. Zaya Zero is a Twitch chat friend. And is the one responsible for this wonderful footage, so thank you, Zaya Zero, providing it. If you missed the context, we are on a walking tour. We're on a walking tour around Krakow. And, it is very cool. Very, very cool to see a city I've never been to. And, the main reason this is happening is I used to do these sort of things early on when I was streaming. However, on YouTube, the people that run the walking tour content, they are very litigious. And so as a result, using their content is big bads. Also, my head is leaning. Why am I leaning so much? I don't know why I'm leaning. Look at that. Look at that lean on my neck. Damn, I'm a bit wonky. Bear with me. Why am I so wonky? Why am I so wonky? Look at my neck. Oh, it's because I need to look over this way. There we go. That's why. Sorry, I'm looking at you guys. Teacher has scoliosis. It's because I'm trying to keep track of you guys. I was moonwalking then? I was. There we go. Look at this. Should I just, like, constantly turn? Guys, we're going this way. We're going this way, guys. Okay? I guess technically we're always going this way. Oh, shit. No. Oh. We're going this way. Can we go that way? I think we're going this way. I was gonna say, it looked like he was running across for the traffic, but there's no traffic at all. Hello, also guessing by the title, happy birthday? Yeah, it is. It is. Thank you, Doggy
Clio,
Feet.
You look a little short.
Thank you.
Maybe you should move your model up a little bit.
Thank you. I don't want to take up too much room, right? Like, I feel like if I take up too much room at the footage, then you're not gonna see anything in the middle, right? So, I don't want to take up too much room. Thank you for the bits, though, Doggy Feet. The less of Poland we see, the better. You guys are being mean. This is lovely so far. I'm having a nice time. We are in Krakow. We're walking through Krakow. Do not go in the white van. Do not go in the white van. That's a terrible idea. We're in a crack house? That's not what I said. It's called Krakow. Ooh, Jagellion! Jagellion, the building. Look, the sign. Kids, sign. It said Jagellion. It said Jagellion. It said Jagellion. I'm getting confused which arm to raise. This one. It said, look. I think that was the street, actually. Not Evangelion. It said Jagellion. Like the ruler. Snaps photo, cool, good. Miss, I can't get Wi-Fi. You don't need Wi-Fi, we're walking. How do you spell Krakow? K-R-A... K-O-W? Krakow? I think. With an accent on the O. Hey, we're walking here. Zaya, did you wear a mask for like doxing purposes? Just to be careful so we didn't. It's Krakow, yes. Did you wear like anything to cover your face, just in case we have to worry about like reflections or anything? Too late. Well, I hope we don't have any issues with it. Because obviously I very much appreciate it, but if you want your privacy to be respected, then ideally you don't accidentally. I'm not responsible for any mental damage you suffer if you notice me. That's okay. I guess maybe I can take control and be like, it's me, guys. That's my reflection. That's me in the mirror. That's me in the spotlight, walking through the city, trying to control far too many kids. Thank you, Bobo, for the gift sub. Tonight Ornstein. Thank you again for the drawing.
Bobo _808 gifted a tier 1
Ooh,
sub to
look at
Knight
this.
_Ornstein.
It's like
They
a
have given
statue?
7 gift subs in the channel.
What is this? Polsgogoro. As we found out recently, Poland's GDP is very high. If it's like one of the fastest, if not the fastest growing in the world. Over the last like 10 years or something? 10, 15 years? Very, very, very successful nation in the last 20 years. I wonder why. Oh, yeah, Poland is now the 20th biggest economy in the world. It's doing well. Can we climb the building? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. It's a small nation. It's pretty big. I don't know if you know that. It's a pretty big country. Thank you to Rage, Ratman Rage, thank you very much. Thank you Rat King Celtus for the raid. Sorry, we're on a walking tour. Ooh, what's this? Like a museum? Appears to be closed. Sorry guys, no museum tour. We can do that another time. Happy birthday, thank you. What special event is this? This is my birthday. And part of the birthday is we're doing a walking tour, so grab a buddy, and hold on tight, do not lose your buddy. If any buddies are lost on this trip, we're not getting ice cream. No ice cream will be got. I've apparently done the shout out. Is this me touring? It is not me touring. We've had a very kind viewer providing the footage, because unfortunately the YouTube channels that do this sort of content are very litigious when it comes to the footage, and will copyright strike you and like execute you summarily if you use their footage. So to get around that, we have to use homemade cinema. So look at this homemade cinema. We were celebrating my late affiliate celebration. Hey, congratulations. Good job on getting affiliate. Yeah, we're taking a walk. Miss, that woman laughed at me. That's okay. You're very funny. Can we tie our bodies using rope? You can. Absolutely. Don't say funny looking. It's not very nice. Where are we? We're by the Airware Nachovitz, a resto bar, which I'm gonna guess is a restaurant? Bar fusion, perhaps? Pizzatopia? If you are good, we can go to Pizzatopia. I don't know how good Pizzatopia is. Holy heck, this woman's coat in front of us is really nice. She has a really nice coat. I wish I had a coat like that. We can get pierogies. We could get pierogies as well. I've never had pierogies. You're very thirsty. You have bottles of water that we got from the hotel. Pierogies taste better raw? Can we take a water break? No, it's 8 degrees Celsius. It's not the World Cup. Ooh, that's a kebab place. These look very nice. Is it safe to say that this is a bit of an uptown part of the city? Seems like the place is a bit fancier in terms of the restaurants on offer. They do seem quite fancy. bit more up-class, perhaps. City center. It's very nice. Very, very nice. What is that? Zajjuk something. Teacher Tao left me. Well, are you leaving him or is he leaving you? Okay, there is a Burger King, I just realized. Polish Burger King. I don't know if Hungry Jack's is better. Oh, there's also a McDonald's. There is a McDonald's as well. Oh, look at this, Lego. Is this the Lego store? Or is this like Polish Lego? It didn't look exactly like what Lego looks like. It's like a different type. Was that Lego? It's called Pego. Clio, someone in that hostel said they'll sell me a smack. No, you're not buying smack, okay? Polska Lego. Crazy Yuri, thank you for the raid. Hello. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me shout you out as well. Oh my gosh. Control C. Welcome Raiders. Alright, have to shout out a little bit. Oh my gosh, shout out. There we go. Yuri sends his regards. Well, thank you. I hope you had fun with Mass Effect. Ooh, some flowers. Who is this for? Someone who died in 1794? Did that say? What city is this? This is Krakow, Poland. We're taking a walking tour. A memorial for someone from 1794. Another clock tower. Possibly the historical clock tower. Damn, this looks old. Well, this is the old town of Krakow, of Krakow in Poland. So it's a very old city. I do think some of the buildings are possibly still the originals. I would imagine some of these buildings are still the originals, but I also imagine there's been a lot of war and conflict in the 20th century and the 19th century and the 18th century for the Poles. So, yeah. Krakow wasn't damaged much by World War II? Really? That's impressive. It is really nice. Because it's, at least my understanding of the borders, Krakow is like on the border, right? It's like fairly close to the border with Czechia and Hungary. They were invaded first, so they weren't completely destroyed. Oh, I see. Right. So before the a counter-offensive could be mounted, this place was already taken over, basically. Slovakia? Yeah. I know Slovakia exists. I was trying to picture in my mind of like, because in my mind, the shape of Krakow is the shape that it is in EU4. You know the province of Krakow in EU4? It's like a blob. It's like a circle. A big circle. So I'm like, that is what Krakow looks like. And then putting that in relation to the location of everything else. I know where Slovakia is. That's where Nitra is. We were playing in Hungary. Yes, Slovakia borders Poland, not Hungary. I mean, it borders both, but it's in the middle. It separates them. It's a big circle in EU4. I don't know what it's like in EU5 because I haven't played as Poland yet. Because it seems like playing as Poland is just instantly winning. which feels like a lot of EU5, sadly. Anyway, surprised how much traffic. What time did you say it was, Zero? It was like 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. and it's like a city center with very urbanized walking city center. So I have a feeling it's 9:45. Okay, so this isn't really like a place that you drive in by the looks of things, right? Where do we get ice cream? Like I said, no ice cream unless everyone makes it back to the hotel, okay? If everyone makes it back to the hotel, we will get ice cream. Oh, look, there's another school trip over there. There was a school trip we've just walked past. Either that or they're all like a very, well, like, smartly dressed family, all dressing alike. Can we get pierogies? If you want pierogies, you can get a pierogi. No, you can't get a tattoo. Can we ask the tour guide if they've got pierogies for all of us? They probably do have enough pierogies, right? That guy is wheeling a trolley full of beer. That was a trolley full of beer, I think. At 9 a.m. He's got a party to plan. Polska Guro. Can we ask the policemen to show them their guns? No, we cannot do that. We will not be doing that. But yeah, this is really nice and clean, isn't it? Ooh, look at this building. Very pretty. Very pretty building. Yeah, so no, make sure everyone makes it back. It's a team effort. We can't lose any kids. Can't lose any kids on the school trip. And we get treats. We get treats if everyone makes it home. And tiki. Polski linen. Shopping. Clothing. You lost your battle buddy? Well, you're not battle buddies, first of all. You're just travel buddies. Can we get Polish Lithuanian chicken? I did make that joke earlier. I did say I'd rather PLC than KFC. Just pulled up. What's happening? We're on a walking tour. So hold hands. OMG, it's Poland. It is! We're in Poland. Hagstory politely provided time out of his day to film all of this. So thank you again to Zero for filming all of this. We get to experience a walking tour once again without having to worry about getting legally smacked into the dirt by John Walking Tour. That chef ad was crazy. I think I missed it. It's still, you know, it's 9:45 a.m., so I'm still waking up. Which is definitely the perfect state you want your teachers to be in when you're going through a walking tour on a foreign country. Is not awake. Pete, there's another Pizzatopia. If you behave, maybe we can have some Pizzatopia. We haven't taken casualties, okay? No casualties, no child left behind. These buildings are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. What's our destination? Ooh, what does this say? Collegium Bruscianum, former Jesuit college and monastery built in the 18th century. Ooh. Someone stole a bollard. Put it back! Imagine putting a Walmart here. Don't do the stereotypical American thing. No! Don't do it! The bollards are not free. You should put them back. Can we attend a mass? Yeah, but I don't know if it's a day of service today. I don't know if we can go. 'Cause it might be like a Tuesday. Although I think the last church I attended to did have masses on Tuesdays. That is a... Is that the Spanish consulate? Good job. Respecting people's privacy. Lowering the camera. Ooh. Look at this shot. Cinematography. Euros don't have money for cars? I don't think they need them. It's kind of like me. We must be in Spain. I've only seen 1 Polish flag and 2 Spanish flags. One sec. I'm very talented. Walk the opposite direction while still walking. I'm very talented. I can walk off whilst walking along with you. I somehow managed to do both of that. Oh, a dude weed. It's cannabis. It's a cannabis shop. We will not be getting blazed. However, I have a question. Is cannabis legal in Poland? No? It's just a vape shop that they've called the cannabis shop. Interesting. Ooh, the Balthazar. Balthazar. The Balthazar. Balthazar. Let's stay in the Balthazar hotel. Isn't that a demon? It is. But it's also Balthazar Gelt. Supreme Patriarch. Oh no, that's Costalton. Supreme Patriarch of Kislev. What is he? What is Balthazar's Gelt full title? He says, I am supreme. The architecture here is stunning. It's very beautiful. Oh my, look at this up ahead, guys. Now that's a fucking building. Holy heck. I'm guessing this is the main attraction up ahead on the right? Wow, look at that. I'm guessing this is the main capital, the main castle of, I almost said Kislev. Happy birthday, thank you. This appears to be the main castle. Oh, we've got some signs to look at. Beautiful, holy. I like the, mismatching bricks. It's kind of, it makes it feel more alive and less perfect, you know? These people are all here for, like, walking tours and stuff, probably. We don't need them. We've got our personal tour. What's the name of this castle? I don't know if this is called the John Krakow Castle. That's the Krakau's? It's called the Wawel. The Wawel. It looks very cool. Have I walked for 7 hours straight? No. We've been on this walking tour for 40 minutes. We've been doing it for 40 minutes. And so far, I think we've done a good job. We haven't lost any kids. Hope you brought sunscreen. I hope you brought some suitable shoes for walking up hills, guys. You better not be showing up in high heels. It's time to walk up a hill. Shoes matter naught. They do. You should wear them. Zero looking at this hill being like, oh, fuck. When do I count the kids? Whatever number we had at the end is the number that we need to have. Inshallah. Inshallah, we have enough of them. Where's Casimir the Great? I think he's like a few centuries dead. I don't know if we'll see anything about him. Just a few, though. Jeremy's eating the grass. That's okay. Jeremy can continue his cow roleplay. He's inside the castle? How the heck did he get there before us? Damn, beautiful. What a beautiful city.
Happy birthday, Clio. Loving the bit.
Thank you, Lark. Thank you for 3 whole years. Lark, thank you very much. There are a bunch of Entombed Kings here. Hey! That's good. Grass-fed makes healthier steak. Yeah, but we're not turning students into steaks. Will we meet the Nerl family? I don't think we're going to see the horse people from Arknights. Even though they're based on Poland. Casimir's is hill? Yeah, that makes sense. So is this the gate up ahead? I imagine there's multiple entrances to the castle, perhaps. But it looks like there's a path here forwards towards the castle. But then also back the other way. It's like the gatehouse checkpoint. Gates can't stop you because you can't read. Damn. You expected more poles. Just because it's in a country called Poland doesn't mean there has to be poles everywhere. Thank you, John. Thank you for 9 months. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Also, Dark Tech Fusion, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Welcome to the Hackstorians. And Nom Noms, thank you for subscribing as well. I think you may have done that when I stood up to turn on the lights. Or maybe I just... The dings... I'm just not hearing the dings anymore. Because I'm like... I'm an idiot. Thank you. Here's a sign. I'm gonna guess it says, hey, don't film here. Hopefully we don't get in trouble. On the right was the English, that's true. Red Toga, thank you for subscribing as well. That's okay, I can't read. Hold my hands. There, you're walking into the sign. That's okay, I'm just very talented at my impersonation of a video game character. You know when you hit the edge of a room but you can still walk in like the old games? Where you just walk on the spot? I was just doing that. What a beautiful view! Look at that! Remarkably flat city. Not too many tall buildings. I'm guessing by design? Probably not wanting to spoil the skyline of the city. Like the ancient skyline of the city, I imagine. Poland's pretty flat in general. Can we stand on the wall? No. Great thing? I do think I prefer it, to be honest. Like, seeing all the tall buildings gives me, like, a little sense of... I don't know what's the reverse of... I don't know. A sense of fear. I don't know if it's like vertigo, but from the ground, right? Can you suffer vertigo from below? From the bottom of seeing high things? Megalophobia? I don't think it's a phobia. I just think it's a little daunting, let's say. So daunting seeing a lot of tall buildings all together. I'm like, damn. These buildings tall. I'm small. I don't know. I might have to get over it. Makes you feel small? That's true. I might need to get over it because it is very possible that I'm going to end up living in a hotel. I'm not a hotel, sorry. Living in an apartment block. If I move back to, you know, certain cities in Australia, I might need to. I won't maybe be able to get a regular city house. I might need to get an apartment, in which case I'll need to get used to living in an apartment building. Which I've never actually had to do. I've lived in share houses pretty much all my adult life, aside from when I was still at home. And yeah, I never lived in apartments when we were moving. We moved around a lot, but the only time I guess I lived in quote-unquote an apartment was when we first moved to Australia. And we stayed in a hotel for 3 months? That was weird. Living in a hotel for, I think, 3 months was very strange. Because, like, you see the people working there every day in, like, a really weird way. You know how that sounds? It kind of sounds insane. But, like, seeing these people who are literal strangers to you, but, you know, no kitchen? Yeah, there wasn't a kitchen. Get to know the staff? Yeah, very expensive. So when we moved to Australia, I think my dad had been given a job. So I think the company was sponsoring him at the time. So the hotel was covered by his work. So we weren't spending outrageous amounts of money on the hotel, what the job was. Anyway, this is beautiful. Sorry to talk about myself too much. This is beautiful. I like the excavations. It's very cool. You had that experience in Japan paid by the embassy? Oh, did you do foreign teaching? They must have liked him a lot. I think he had like a fairly decent job in the company. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at this. What a beautiful castle. Also, the day is clearing up. It looked a bit quite cold. And, I don't know, I was going to say dry, but like, dim, I guess? Cold and dim, but it's really cleaning up the sky. Look at that, it's bright and sunny. Beautiful day for a walk, for a walking city. Oh, okay, yeah, so you okay. I see. In regards to the embassy stuff. Yeah. This is beautiful. Because we're now inside the main castle, right? We're in the castle ground, but inside the castle grounds is basically another town, right? So we now have a town within a town. Hello, Schwank Dog. I must be getting old, only managed to make it to midnight. How's the birthday been? It's been great. Thank you again for the kind message. I just got here, watched the stream for a moment without sound, thought that looked like my country, and see the Polish writing. Of course, Poland is very similar to Czechia. Your neighbors, rivals, lovers, friends. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful old buildings. There's a cathedral by the looks of things. Hope statue. post 2137. 2137. Yeah, this is Krakow. Or Krakow. Krakow? Krakow? The winged hussars do not exist in the 21st century. Yes, you're gonna probably not see any winged hussars. I feel like if there's any modern winged hussars by the Polish military, they're probably tanks, not people on horses. Right? Only for parades. Who's that guy? John Poland. I would guess maybe Casimir's? One of the Casimir's, perhaps? Beautiful building. And you can kind of see the scale. Like, look how high up we are related to the rest of the city. Even though it feels like we were quite elevated, we're actually really not that much higher than them. Obviously still elevated, but... If it's the Polish military, ironically the tanks are probably Korean. Interesting. It's Milner from Arknights. Don't think it is. Just a guess. Modern winged hussars are an evolution of heavy cavalry doctrine, which is primarily armored reconnaissance. Oh, okay. So would they be like APVs and stuff? More like scouting and zipping around the terrain instead of like heavy fighting. APCs? What did I say? Did I say APVs? Where are we going? We're walking through the streets of Krakow on a school trip. Armored personnel carrier. I have the urge to levy taxes on the peasantry. I don't know if you have the jurisdiction to do that. ABGs. The Polish ABGs. I don't know how many Asian baby girls Poland has. Maybe some? Maybe some? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we've gone all the way around the castle. That was beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful castle that is. Would that be the castle that, in the original, in Civ 5, Casimir's is standing in front of? Is that Vavel? It is? Hey, look at that. I remember things. I remember things. Yippee! How long is this walk? I think we've got not that long left. We have 15 minutes, basically. Which castle is this? This is the Vavel. I think I'm saying it right. The Vavel Castle? We also visited a great project from EU4 earlier. Oh, did we? Am I able to interact with the people? I mean, I can say hi. They're probably not going to hear me. Oh, the Krakow Cloth Hall. Oh, right. There's a Polish flag. There's a Polish flag. When was the castle built? I have no idea. I could look it up for the class. I have a feeling it's probably a castle that they built over time. Apparently we passed the cloth wall. Vavel Castle. It was built in I can't find it. 13th and 14th centuries, apparently, according to Wikipedia. But I would hazard a guess that some of it is still perhaps being worked on today because of, you know, needing to maintain architecture. And also uncovering any missing archaeology, perhaps. Google says the 11th. Maybe. The first castle and stone cathedral built. 14th century Casimir the Great rebuilt the castle into a strong stone fortress in the Gothic style. 16th century, after a big fire, Sigismund the Old hired Italian artists to rebuild the castle into a beautiful Renaissance palace. This work was finished in the 1540. Ah, okay, so this version of the castle that we're seeing is from 1540. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, it did seem, dare I say, quite Italian, let's say. Like the Renaissance-looking city, rather than maybe something that you would expect later in history. Do not pick up the pigeons. Do not pick up a pigeon. Leave the animals be, okay? Hold hands. Everyone hold hands. You're not picking up a pigeon. They're not free. Well, they're free animals, but as in, like, free living. How am I to expect, like, how am I going to explain to your parents? Oh, don't worry. He's just brought a pigeon back home. Scare sniff. Sniff alert. Sniff alert. Can we keep the crow? No. Sniffer. This is a beautiful city, though. Very, very beautiful. Nice to see parts of the world you've never been to before. Your nose got clogged suddenly. That's okay. Can you steal the bench? No, you're not stealing the bench. Where's the Curva? I was promised the Curva. Isn't it? I guess it's like curva. Curva boba. I don't know what a curva boba is. This makes me want to know something similar for my own home city. Anyone can tell me what kind of camera would be good for this? If I had to guess, I'm gonna guess Zero. This is just his phone camera. If I had to guess, most modern phones have really good cameras. Can we steal the ducks? No. No, you cannot steal the ducks. Oh, man. The lack of sleep is catching up with me, guys. This is your Pixel 9a smartphone. You just bought a thing to hold it. Yeah, you can get like a chest strap, so you don't have to like hold it with your hand. You don't have to be walking around like this, holding the phone, right? You don't have to be like holding the phone like this. You can get like a chest harness that you can then just have it attached to, or you can get one of those, like, you know, those selfie sticks, I guess, where you just like hold it out in front. Can't take the pigeons home, can't steal the ducks. This is practically prison. You are being overdramatic. But that is okay, because you are a child on a school trip. And I know that you are just lashing out because it's the first time you've been without your parents. But you have to remember that wild animals are not pets. They are living creatures that deserve to have autonomy. And, there'll be something on the screen soon. And if you behave well, you get ice cream, okay? If you behave well and every kid makes it home, you'll get ice cream. Oh my gosh, what are these toys? Is that armor? Oh my gosh, is this selling? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, you guys are allowed to buy novelty armor merch and get a stick from the grass and then hit each other over the head with it whilst you wear the helmets. What in the fuck is that? Is that a dragon statue that breathes fire? Wow, that's creepy as fuck. What does that say? 1972. I guess it was made. Can we slay that? I don't think we want to. Beautiful city. Damn. Very walkable by the looks of things. Look how friggin' flat this city is. I think that's my ideal, is a nice walkable city. There's a dragon legend connected to the castle. Ah, that explains it. Flat? It looks pretty flat to me. Is this London? No, this is Krakow. 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 It's called the Wavel Dragon. It breathes fire every 15 minutes, so that was a lucky pull. Damn, that was lucky. It's very cool. Ooh, what are these? What on earth? Are these Polish celebrity stars? What are these? Yes? This is the equivalent of Hollywood? Hollywood? I unfortunately cannot read their name. Their shadow looks important. Oh god, my arm. That guy had 3 hands. I think there was 3 people listed. I suppose we could pause it to go back to them, but I don't know if anyone in chat would know any of these actors or actresses or celebrities, because, I mean, hands up in chat. Anyone in chat Polish? Aside from a few, I mean, there have been a few people helping answer the questions that I've had. Can you say me you're Polish? Expression, you're Polish? Damn. Ooh, are these... Is that... Do they look like peach bottoms? Hair bottoms? Live next to Poland. Hello. Koda's the Prime Minister. Prime Minister? You're telling me the Prime Minister of Poland is clipping me talking about having a football team worth of kids? The side gig. Which one's the side gig? Just part of the job. That's what it means to be Prime Minister. Cute doggy! Look at that cute doggy! Look at it go! Cute doggy! Cute doggy! This is beautiful. We cannot steal the dog. You can take a picture, and if you ask nicely, the owner of the dog, if you can pet the dog. You have to ask very nicely. Karagi! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Karagi! Everyone please say happy birthday to Karagi, for we share the same birthday. Thank you for the birthday raid, Karagi. And shout out, Karagi! How was your stream, Karagi? Happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day. Welcome, guys. we pet this dog? You could pet Karagi, perhaps. If you, again, you have to ask for permission. Happy birthday, Karagi. It was so fun. You ate pizza. How is your birthday? It's going well. I had Indian takeaway. I had leftover Indian takeaway that I had last night. And at the moment, we've been hanging out, we've been chilling, and now we're on a school trip. So we're taking all of chats all over Krakow, Poland, or Krakow, Poland, which was very kindly donated to the footage by a Hackstory in chat. So we're on a field trip. We're at the tail end of it, but it's a beautiful city. I've never been to Poland before, aside from one convention appearance ages ago. And so, yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much for the raid, Karagi. If you don't know Karagi, Karagi is one of the cutest indie VTubers in the world. She's so sweet and so cute. And we share a birthday, so thank you very much for the raid, Karagi. Your wife ran away? That has nothing to do with the field trip. Why are you married? You're like a kid. Birthday twin, I'm gonna go sleep. Good night. Good night, Karagi. Good night. Yes, if you guys need to head off, it's Karagi's stream. Totally understand. Because it's probably getting late for some of you. But you're welcome to stick around. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. I had the worst sleep ever, because my dog woke me up, I think, 7 times last night. And so I think I'm somewhere in the region of 5 hours of sleep, constantly interrupted. So I'm feeling a little messed up. But luckily she's feeling a lot better now that we've taken her to the vets. Thankfully. But yeah. Sorry, I should have done the thing. I've just realized you've just been seeing my back the entire time. Hi! Thank you for the raid, Craggy. Hope you guys have a fun, wonderful, birthday. And, yeah, we're onwards and upwards. We're going this way. This way. Sorry, my hands are a little... I don't know how to use my hands very well. I'm going this way. This way. I have some natural swishing to my walking, you know? I also, for some reason, have a broken neck. I don't know what's happened. I have to hold my neck at a certain angle, otherwise I'm struggling. Can we go swimming? There's a swimming pool at the hotel. Oh, sorry. Moonwalking teacher. I am very, very talented. I can't do a Michael Jackson impression. I can't do it. Shamona. I can do the Shamona, but I can't hit the hee-hees. Not after the Indian that I've had. The only hee-hees I'm hitting after that Indian is, on the toilet. You can walk on water? No. Only Jesus can do that, I think.
Magical Muffins _ gifted a tier 1
Hag of many talents.
This is their first gift.
Thank you, Magical Muffins. The gift sub. Thank you very much. Also, XD, thank you for the donation from before. And JJ Lito, thank you for 10 months. And I have a feeling, guys, this might be it. It is! There we go. Thank you very, very much to Zaya Zero. I'm going to stop walking now. There we go. I'm in the void. Sorry, I'll go back a frame. There we go. Thank you very much to Zaya Zero for the footage of Poland. Thank you very much. Now, can I do something really funny? I think I can. Ready? Kids, I'll see you back at the hotel. Ah! I don't know what's happening. I'm just doing flips constantly. Help! Okay, I tried to do the... I searched dive, but it didn't jump. Swim? Okay. Maybe we don't loop that. Maybe we don't loop that. My bad. Okay. Let's just walk back to the hotel, okay? Let's maybe walk back to the hotel. What do you know? We're back at the hotel. Yippee! We're back at the hotel. We've made it. We've made it back to the hotel, safe and sound, with all children accounted for. Cinema. Sorry, my little hand tracker is off center. Cinema. So you can all have ice cream. Yippee! Yippee! Oh my gosh. Hide the bodies? No child was left behind. Much like the American education system, no child was left behind. I need to calibrate myself. I think I'm just sitting very awkwardly. Perhaps. Maybe some children should have been left behind. Perhaps. Actually, wait. I think there's a thing in the app. In Warado. Maybe that I need to press. Possibly. Possibly. Hi. Hello. How do I explain my new tattoo? You didn't get one. It's just ink from a pen. You didn't get a tattoo. That's just another Hagstorian drew on you. Just wash it off. It'll come off in the shower. I think. I hope. Yay! No, don't say it was that sort of tattoo. Oh my gosh. What is happening? My phone exploded. Am I safe? I think I'm safe. That was wonderful. Guys, please, another thank you. A big thank you to Zaya0. Guys, please, everyone in chat. XY RE0. XY RE0. Thank you, Zaya0, for filming footage. Thank you very much. That was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. If you guys are ever so, in fact, inspired by this post, by this video, and want to submit your own, not to jump ahead of the jump ahead too much, but if you do want to do one yourself, please let me know, and then I'll try and spread them out, because we don't want to. I think the funness of the walking tours and walking around cool places, I think if you do it like every day, probably be not very interesting. But no, I had a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. So we can spread it out. So yay. Yay! Thank you very much. Did all the camera settings, next time it won't be so choppy. Honestly, it was fine. It was perfectly fine. It was completely serviceable. I think you should actually walk. As in me, like me physically walking around these cities. Or do you mean I get like a treadmill in my room and I start walking on the spot? Because that is quite difficult. That is quite difficult. Get a walking pad with your standing desk. I mean, I do have a standing desk. It's just very comfortable to sit in this very comfortable chair that I have. I have this very comfortable chair that I like sitting in. Yippee! Gone for half an hour, no more corgi. Sorry! She finished stream. I am feeling very tired. I am feeling very tired, guys. I will try to keep streaming as long as I can. I will try and keep streaming as long as I can, but please be aware, I have been very, very sleepy. So, can I sit in your chair? No, I'm sitting in it. How long? We've been 7 hours, 7.5 hours. Okay. I'm gonna get a hit of caffeine. I'm gonna go make myself another cup of tea, guys. It was a very tiring walk. I also need to go to the bathroom. I apologize. So I'll be a couple minutes, and when I get back, I'll try and feel all excited and energetic for what we had planned. Hopefully, and hopefully it won't be too long. So we're back. Can I point at you whilst leaving? No, it won't track that, right? Because obviously my hand won't be there. BRB. Hello. I have a little cookie. I have a little cookie. I have a little cookie. Teacher has left us behind. Teacher is back. Teacher's face is frozen. Oh no! Hello. Ah. Teacher hopefully will unfreeze face. Come on! Unfreeze face. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, that was creepy. Did you see the way I stared at you then? Oh, that was so creepy. Oh, that's like the most terrifying thing I've ever done. Like the soul inside of me slowly came to life and stared at you then. Do not do that again. That was horrifying. That was scary. Ooh, I feel weird that I did that. Hi, Zeri. Welcome back. Do it again? No, I don't like it. It's scary. That was creepy. Anyway, hi. Hello. Hello. Arr. Arr. Doing a fist together. We ended up winning giving the giveaway. And have you looked at the entire Kudo board? I have read, I think, approximately like a third of the Kudo board. I've seen all of like the pictures. I haven't seen all the videos yet. I will definitely be reading through the rest of it off stream. Windows Defender. Uh-oh. We're safe. And then, yes, the giveaway has been given away. So if you missed it, guys, for the people, for any Europeans in chat, I guess obviously there are some Europeans because all the people saying, I'm Polish. One sec. If you missed the announcements from the start of stream, I can go through them again for my European brethren. If I can find where I am. I'm here. There we go. Hi. Guys, please look over here at this fine artwork. Look, please pay attention to this beautiful artwork featuring... Sorry, my sense of where my hand needs to go is a little awkward. This beautiful woman who is flat. Look how flat she is. Look how flat this woman is. Look how beautifully flat she is. Look how small her chest is. Look how delightfully flat. Flatter than Poland, yes. And you too can buy some merch, including a pin set, a beanie! See, it is a beanie. A pocket watch, a magnet bookmark using this beautiful artwork behind, and also a light box, which will hopefully look beautiful because it's a very soft light image, so the light box should hopefully work well with it. It's meant to be evocative of like a rainy day in a restaurant, spending time with you. You know, very cozy vibes. That's the vibes we went for. Hence the outfit. Hence the very cute outfit. And then also, finally, very, very far over there, I don't know if you can see it, there's also a feather pen and ink. Comes with one pot of ink as part of the purchase. So if you don't have any ink, go with your feather pen. You don't worry, it will come with it. And you can find such wonderful merch at buy.haglove.com. It's buy.haglove.com, which is the pinned comment in chats. In both chats, you can find out more about that. And then we have some more teasers. Not more teasers, more teasers. I have more things to show. I have skills to show. We have a few teasers. First of all, in August, there will be a charity stream for celebrating my 7th anniversary. 7th anniversary. Sorry, I'm not holding up a piece. What? What the fuck? 7th anniversary of being cancer-free. That's the idea. 7th anniversary of being cancer-free. So that's in August. Early August. In September, we have, if you've missed it, a history lecture. The 100-Year War by yours truly, ClioAite. This idiot is going to do a history lecture on the 100-Year War in September. Giving myself plenty of time to finish it because it's a very lengthy topic and I haven't finished it yet. That's in September. And then finally, we have outfit previews. You have already seen one of them already, or you may know of one of them already from Phase Quest. I will show it already. The outfit preview. Where is it? Ta-da! Of course, it's myself, Mary, and Sleepy. But obviously the stuff for yours truly is right here on the end. There you go. And then finally, we have one more teaser that is something new that you would not know about. But it's this. What could this be? I wonder what this teaser is. What could this teaser be? What is this? What is this fine image? What is this? Oh, my hand's in the way. What could this be? I have no idea. I wonder. I could hit it. There you go. I'm becoming a triangle. Who knows? Who knows what's happening? But there's your teasers for the future. And then there's more stuff as well. There are more things. However, some of them I was not allowed to announce or talk about yet. But, yes. They will happen. It will happen. Yay! Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So, there's the announcements. Now, I did have some ideas of what we can do for the rest of the stream. Because we have done the sort of just chatting sections. We have some potential for something very silly. That is either something very silly or something that could be cool to start playing. Or something that is very good with the chat. What is the last teaser? Oh, image. I guess I can show it again. I don't mind, seeing as you asked nicely. There you go. There's the teaser. It's a teaser. It's literally a teaser. There you go. There you go. It looks like a penis. I think if your penis looks like that, I think you need to see a doctor, right? You got holes in it. There's a gap at the top. There's a gap on the side. There's two gaps. A hungry man thinks of bread. So true.